Hey everyone, welcome to this channel. If you're a cat parent, you've probably wondered, does my cat actually understand me? Well, science says yes. Cats can recognize certain words and associate them with actions, objects, or even emotions. Today, we're diving into the 10 words cats understand according to science. This is backed by research and real-life experiences. Let's get started. Number 1. Your cat knows its name. It's just ignoring you. Ever feel like your cat has selective hearing? Well, you're not wrong, but you're not entirely right either. Studies show that cats do recognize their names. Researchers found that even when you're just one voice in the background noise of life, your cat can distinguish its name from random words. The catch? Whether they choose to respond is a whole different story. Instead of running to you like an excited puppy, cats have their own way of acknowledging you. Subtle ear twitches, slight head turns, or even an unimpressed blink that basically says, "Yes, human, make it worth my while." Pro tip: want your cat to actually care when you call? Use their name during happy moments, feeding time, playtime, or when you're showering them with affection. Over time, they'll associate it with good vibes, and maybe give you more than just a cold shoulder next time you call. So, next time you think your cat is ignoring you, just remember, they heard you. They're just deciding if you're important enough to respond to. Number 2. Magic word for cats? Treats. If you've ever doubted your cat's ability to listen, just say the word treats and watch the magic happen. Suddenly, the aloof, too cool for you feline transforms into an attentive, eager little creature. Why? Because cats are food-motivated beings, and they definitely know what treats means. In fact, many cat owners report that their pets respond to treats faster than their own names. Say it out loud, and you might notice a head pop up from the deepest nap, ears perk in curiosity, or, even better, an enthusiastic little trot in your direction. It's almost like having a tiny, fluffy detective who instantly knows when there's a reward involved. But before you turn your cat into a treat-seeking missile, here's a gentle warning. Moderation is key. Treats are fantastic for training, bonding, and even getting your cat out of their latest hiding spot, looking at you. Cats who disappear right before vet visits. But overindulgence can lead to weight gain and health issues. Pro tip: use treats strategically. Reward good behavior, reinforce commands, or simply use them to strengthen your bond. But don't let your cat train you into handing them out at every adorable meow. Because trust me, they will try. Number 3. Dinner time. If you think your cat has selective hearing, try saying dinner time and watch them appear out of nowhere, like a fluffy magician. Cats are creatures of habit, and when it comes to food, their memory is razor sharp. They don't just recognize their feeding schedule, they expect it. In fact, many cats know the exact moment their meal should arrive, down to the minute. If you're even a few seconds late, you might be met with an impatient stare, a dramatic tail flick, or, if your cat is particularly bold, a full-on protest meow session. Translation: excuse me, human? You seem to have forgotten your one job. But here's where it gets even more impressive. Cats don't just respond to words like food or dinner. They're master detectives when it comes to meal cues. The rustle of a kibble bag? The unmistakable sound of a can being opened? Oh, they know. And they'll come sprinting as if they haven't been fed in years. Fun fact: some studies suggest cats might even associate their owner's daily routines with mealtime. If you always grab your coffee before filling their bowl, don't be surprised if they start meowing as soon as they see you reach for that mug. Pro tip: sticking to a regular feeding schedule not only keeps your cat happy, but also helps prevent overeating and food-related anxiety. And remember, just because they act like they're starving doesn't mean they actually need a second or third helping. Number 4. The word cats pretend not to hear. No. The classic no. A simple word, universally understood, except, of course, by cats, who act like it's an optional suggestion rather than a command. Here's the thing: cats can learn what no means. If you use a firm, consistent tone, they'll associate it with stopping a behavior. Will they always listen? That's another story. Unlike dogs, who thrive on pleasing their humans, cats are a bit more, let's say, selective in their obedience. Picture this: your cat is slowly pushing a glass off the table. You say no. They pause, make direct eye contact, and then, plop, the glass hits the floor anyway. Congratulations. You've just experienced the feline interpretation of, I heard you, but I do what I want. But here's the trick. Instead of relying solely on no, focus on positive reinforcement. Cats respond way better to rewards than scolding. If you catch them using the scratching post instead of your expensive couch, reward them with praise or a treat. Over time, they'll associate good behavior with good things and hopefully stop terrorizing your furniture. Pro tip: if your cat ignores no, redirect their attention instead of just repeating yourself. If they're clawing the couch, lead them to a scratching post. If they're jumping on the counter, offer a more acceptable perch. Cats don't just need rules, they need alternatives. So, while no can work, just remember, you're dealing with a creature that considers themselves royalty. And royalty rarely takes orders. Number 5. The magic word that gets your cat's attention: play. If there's one thing that can turn your cat from a lounging loaf into a wide-eyed, tail-flicking hunter, it's the word play. Say it out loud, and watch as their ears perk. Their pupils dilate, and their body shifts into full-on predator mode, because in their world, playtime is serious business. Cats are natural hunters, and even though they no longer have to chase their meals, that instinct never really goes away. So, when they hear play, they know it's time to pounce, stalk, and unleash their inner jungle cat, all while making sure your furniture survives another day, hopefully. The best part? Playtime isn't just fun for your cat. It's great for their health and happiness. Regular play keeps them mentally sharp, physically active, and, let's be honest, less likely to channel their energy into midnight zoom eyes or surprise attacks on your feet. Plus, it's one of the best ways to bond with your feline friend. Nothing says, I love you, like waving a feather wand around like a maniac while your cat gleefully tries to destroy it. Pro tip: switch up the toys. Cats can get bored with the same old thing, so rotate between feather toys, laser pointers, and even DIY options like crinkled paper balls. And always let them catch their prey sometimes, because even the most dignified cat needs a victory moment. So next time you say play and see your cat's eyes light up, just remember, you're not just entertaining them. You're feeding their wild spirit, one pounce at a time. Number 6. Bed. If you've trained your cat to sleep in a specific spot, they'll likely recognize the word bed as a cue to settle down. It's all about consistency. Bonus tip: pair the word with a cozy blanket or bed to make it even more appealing. Number 7. Outside. For indoor cats, the word outside can spark curiosity. They might run to the window or door to see what's happening. Just make sure they're safe if they're exploring the great outdoors. Safety first. Always supervise outdoor adventures. Number 8. Vet. Unfortunately, cats can also learn words they don't love, like vet. If your cat hides when they hear this word, it's because they associate it with the carrier and the clinic. To reduce stress, try using a different word or making vet visits less intimidating with treats and positive reinforcement. Number 9. Come. With training, cats can learn to respond to come, especially if it's followed by a reward. It's a handy command for calling them back indoors or getting their attention. Patience is key. Cats might take longer to learn this than dogs, but it's worth it. And finally, number 10. Can your cat understand? I love you. Cats may not speak our language, but they definitely understand how we make them feel. And while they might not grasp the exact meaning of I love you, they can associate the words with warmth, safety, and affection, especially if you say it often in a soft, loving tone. Ever noticed how your cat starts purring, blinking slowly, or rubbing against you when you tell them love you? That's because cats are emotional creatures. They might act cool and independent, but deep down, they recognize love when they feel it. In fact, many cat parents report that their furry companions respond to these words with gentle headbutts, cozy snuggles, or even a little chirp as if to say, I love you too. Now keep petting me. Fun fact: slow blinking at your cat is the feline equivalent of saying, I love you. It's a sign of trust, comfort, and deep affection. So, next time you say love you to your cat, try pairing it with a slow blink. You might just get one in return. Pro tip: the more positive associations you create with love you, like gentle petting, cuddles, or treats, the more your cat will recognize it as a signal of happiness. They might never say it back, unless they're a particularly chatty kitty, but their affectionate gestures speak louder than words. So, While your cat may never write you a love letter or serenade you at the window, rest assured, they know you love them. And in their own, mysterious way, they love you too. So, there you have it, 10 words cats understand. Remember, every cat is unique, and their responses depend on their personality and your bond. Try using these words consistently and see how your cat reacts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more cat content. Let us know in the comments. What words does your cat understand? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.